I just saw American Pastoral, and it must have been, what, just a few months earlier that you had done Don Cheadle's film, Miles Ahead, right?
Yes.
Where he took on directing and starring in every frame of the film.
Yep.
Did you take away something from that film?
I did. I watched him like a hawk, because I'd never been directed by my acting partner before. And also, I hoped that one day I would direct, and I didn't know that maybe I would be in the same situation where I would be acting in it as well. And so I did learn a lot from Don. How he would use the monitor when he's in a scene. So he had a handheld monitor, which was very useful.
Yeah.
So that if you're in a car, shooting a car scene, you've got a camera rig on your door. You can't get in and out without, crawling over that, going like that. So just as a time-saving thing, it's very useful. Mine just invariably, I would get it in my hand and it would have the image on it, and as soon as I held it, it would disappear. It would go lost connection, and I would like, fuck, I want to break this thing in pieces. So mine didn't work very well, but I had it, and every now and again that was quite useful to have. And then I think I'm right in saying he would watch the first take back. And I did that. I learned that sort of, like, it's important
sort
to...
of like making sure before you get too far down, too many takes that...
It just seemed like there is something different in the nature of doing a take than a rehearsal, so things slightly change. So I would do that. I'd watch the first take back. And that was something it's a bit embarrassing at first, especially if it's on somebody else's shot, if it's over my shoulder onto you, and we're acting, and then I go,
you didn't feel...
wait a minute, and I go off and check it. I know that you're sitting there going, fucking... My acting partner in this scene is now checking my work and going to give me notes.
Was that sort of your conundrum going in, like, how am I going to manage that?
That wasn't really my worry. My worry was more about, like, will I be of any use? Will I have the right help? Will I have the skill, which is a new skill for me to explore, of unlocking stuff for another actor to help the performance to be better? Or your job as a director is very much about managing everyone's fear. You're like fear management chief head of department, Like, people come to you and go, whoa, I don't know if that thing in the garden's going to work. And you go, I think it'll be all right. Let's try it. Let's see if we can do it like that.
But in your head, you're going, exactly what I was thinking.
I hope that fucking thing works in the garden. But you have to, and then with the actors, I don't know about this scene. Go, okay, let's talk about the scene. Let's talk about it. You're managing everybody's. And it's everybody. It's the producers.
Who's managing your fear?
What about? And then you go home at night with your own fears, and you have to deal with them alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.